Welcome, guys, to the Slowpoke Who Wants to Be a Pokemon Millionaire, where we've got the one and only Joe Bernard from Omnipoke competing for these Pokemon dollars because we couldn't stretch the budget to real world pounds, obviously. How are you, Joe? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. I think I have some definitely strong areas and some weaker areas. So yeah, hopefully I get a good run of questions.
Oh, don't you worry, you're going to get yourself some good questions. So everyone at home, in case you don't know how Who Wants to Be a Millionaire works, basically there's 15 questions. Each question is worth a corresponding amount of money. That will be on the side right now that you can look at because I can't remember them. 3 lifelines in total. Red or blue? Let's say because the questions are A, B, C, and D multiple choice. If Joe uses a red and blue 50-50, the right answer will remain and 1 wrong answer. So 2 wrong answers will be randomly eliminated. And then we've got phone youngster Joey, where Joe has got a friend lined up, Jack from Omnipoke as well. Joe's going to read him out the question. And Jack will give him his opinion on the right answer. Joe gets to pick one of those a second time if he likes, so he gets 3 of those in total. How does that sound, Joe?
Sounds good to me, yeah.
That's how the format will be, so let's move into our real life question 1. Joe, are you ready?
Yes.
Awesome. Question number 1. What card has the attack altered creation? A, ADP, B, Pikarom, C, Yanmega, or D, Reshiram?
I'll go A, final answer.
So you have got that one correct. Well done, Joe. That's an easy one, so everyone knows what's going on. Boom, well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. Let's keep it moving though. Question number 2. Stefan won the 2019 USA Internats with which deck? We have A, Pikarom, B, Zoro Dugong, C, Baby Clowns, or D, Stall?
We'll go B, final answer.
That is Zoro Dugong.
Yeah.
That is correct. Well done, Joe. Now, a little question about this one. I thought it was checkmate. Is that not correct? Or
he played Naganadel triple acceleration in his deck as well. So yeah, but Dugong was like a way that you could set up win next turn kind of thing.
Yeah. Because I was just on Limitless and it says Zoro Dugong. I was like, I swear it was checkmate, but
yeah, it played all the checkmates. That was like the birth of checkmate, basically.
Before we started, Joe expressed he was a bit scared of the VGC video game questions. So, and speaking of questions that aren't on TCG, let's move into the next one. Yeah, question 3, Joe. What is Ash's surname? we have A, mustard, B, mayo, C, honey barbecue, or D, ketchup?
D, final answer.
You sure?
Yes.
Sure it's not a bit of honey barbecue? That is correct. Well done, Joe. Question 3. Question 4 now, Joe. This is not a TCG question, but this is a lot harder than the last one, in my humble opinion. Okay. Question number 4. What is the region you play in the 5th gen games? We have A, Hoenn, B, Johto, C, Unova, or D, Galar?
Well, I'm just doing it out process of elimination. So we know it's not Hoenn, we know it's not Johto, because those are 2 and 3. Galar's the most recent, so we'll go C, Unova region.
C, Unova. Is that your final answer, Joe?
Yeah, final answer.
That is correct. Well done, Joe. Well done.
Thank you. Actually worrying.
That's question 4, everyone. I think Joe will get this one right because he's clever, but this would throw me under the bus a little bit. Here we go. Question number 5. This is your first safe question, by the way, Joe, as well. Greninja Break was in which set? A, Breakpoint, B, Breakthrough, C, Fates Collide, or D, Ancient Origin?
I will go for A, Breakpoint.
Ooh. What made you say Breakpoint?
I just remember the set symbol.
Just remember the set. Yeah. That is correct. Well done, Joe. Greninja Break was in Breakpoint. So there you go. That's your first safe question correct now, Joe. So no matter what, you will I don't know what number 5 is.
Buy a super potion or something.
That's it. Yeah. I should have worked this out before, shouldn't I? You could get yourself a great ball. Question number 6. I had fun with this one. What is Orbettle VMAX's ability called? We have A, Space Beam, B, Bug Beam, C, Beetle Beam, or D, Eerie Beam?
I like all of your answers better. but we'll go D, Eerie Beam.
D, Eerie Beam. Final answer for question number 6. You've been playing much Orbeetle recently, Joe?
A little bit on tabletop recently, yeah. Just because it's got so much new stuff. It's got like Cheryl and Rope, which is interesting for it.
Oh yeah, for Battlestar. Yeah, you tried the Eldegoss from what's it called? Try that out. Bit cool for family.
No, I've seen you try that though.
Right. Yeah, I made that deciduous player look silly, didn't I? It is correct. D, Eerie Beam. Well done. That was a fun game. That was. I love nothing more than sticking it to a deciduous player. Okay. This is an interesting one for sure. How many Catadate attackers are there in the standard format? We're not including Battlestars, so I know there is one in there. We have A, 7, B, 5, C, 6, or D, 3.
Okay. So Catadate attackers literally have the attack Catadate in them.
That is correct. That is correct. So we're not including Persian. I'll give you that for free. We're not including...
So I can think of Esper. I can think of... Glameow. I can think of Litten. Can I think of many others? What else went into that deck? How did you deal damage? Meowth, obviously, had it as well.
Ooh, I was there. I was like, ooh, is he gonna forget about me?
So we're beyond 3. Did anything else reasonable actually have Catadate? So Perugly doesn't count, but that was in the new set.
That's in Battlestars, yeah. So we're not counting that one. Standard format right now. What could you go on TCGO and slam into your Catadate deck?
So otherwise, so I'm either just missing one or I'm missing multiple, which really scares me. So there's at least 4. Some of these evolutions... Would any of these evolutions have Catadate? Would any like random Torracats or anything like that? Things that I know that wouldn't even see play even in the Catadate deck. From memory, you were just trying to hit with Litten / Glameow and then Esper everything from then on. I feel like that was the core. This is actually a difficult question.
Yeah, question 7 was our fault. We're gonna start making it harder. Halfway through.
That's the cutoff, is it? Just yeah. easy 7.
That's it. Bang.
Oh, there's just so much scope for random jank to have this attack. I'm gonna go with B5 as my final answer.
So you're locking in B.
We're locking in B5 because
with no lifelines.
I can only think of 4. So I will go with B, hoping that I'm only forgetting 1.
That's fair. That's actually good. That's actually good logic there. I wish I made this question a bit harder with my answers because you are correct. It is B. It is Meowstic. I think it does 3 for 70, and your opponent has psychic weakness or something like this. Little Dark Fury did do a video on it, and I was like, okay, good lad.
Okay, yeah, that works for me, right? So I should have just thought about the other evolutions. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Question 8. Now this is a video game question now, Joe, and it's not a which region are we in? Which one of Red's Pokemon in Gen 2 was the highest level? Now, we have A, Pikachu, B, Charizard, C, Snorlax, or D, Blastoise.
Okay. I would imagine that Charizard and Blastoise would be the same level. I would imagine that. Something's telling me it's Pikachu. And it would make sense for it to be Pikachu because it's a non-evolved Pokemon, so they'd want to still make it strong. I feel like Pikachu was definitely over 80. I feel like Pikachu was like 81 or something like that.
Have you played through Gen 2?
Yeah. I played definitely Heart Gold Soul Silver I played, but I mean, we're talking years now. I'm feeling like it's Pikachu. I'm gonna go A, Pikachu.
You're gonna lock in A, Pikachu?
Yeah. Final answer.
That is the correct answer, Joe. Well done. It is Pikachu. Good process of elimination there. Ooh, Joe. I know that you like Oranguru, right? You know, good card.
Love him.
Loads of good cards, to be fair. But how many cards has Oranguru had printed? In brackets, different set numbers, so revs don't count.
Rev does not count, but every
different set
rarity. Okay. All right, here we go. do pre-release cards count? No, they're the same set number. Okay, that's fine.
No. They're promo, like Sword Shield or whatever. Promos,
true.
Yeah, they are. They are. So you got A11. B7, C9, or D5. And yeah, pre-release promos do count, but league promos, they have the same set number as the set, they don't count.
Okay. So we're just gonna rattle through Monkey because I love Oranguru, right? So we're going.
I knew you'd like this one.
We're going Sun and Moon base plus promo. We're going the random, terrible psychic one that gets back tools from Crimson Invasion.
Who knows what the attack does? What a legend. Fixer of the forest.
So we've got Primate Wisdom, obviously, and then there's a gold Primate Wisdom. Was there a pre-release Primate Wisdom? Can't remember. There was obviously Resource Management. So that's 6. Can I push to 11? I can... Oh man, I'm so far behind right now. Was Primate Wisdom a... Okay, so there's Shiny Primate Wisdom as well.
Ooh, well done.
There's also Shiny Instruct, so that's 8 from Hidden Fates.
I packed one of them in a video.
Pog.
And sold it pretty quickly.
So again, it's like, can I get to 9 or can I get all the way to 11? Is there any other random bad Orangurus? There is the stupid Sage's Riddle Oranguru as well. That doesn't work on PTCGO. So that gets me to 9. I think I'm stuck at 9. Yeah, we'll go C9, final answer.
Final answer. Wow, we got there. The answer is C9. Well done. Yeah, that was really good. Love that, love that, love that. Now, this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while, but it requires way too much research. But in my opinion, do you think card for card, is Oranguru the best Pokemon in the TCG? Like, if you line up all the cards that have been printed. Yeah.
It definitely has one of the highest ratios, right?
But there's only like, what, 2 that have been bad? The Psychic one and Sage's Riddle. They're the only ones. The rest of them have been like tippy top. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
True. For ratios, he's pretty good.
Well done, Oranguru. Oh, I imagine we get an Oranguru Ultra Rare soon. That could be. Okay, so let's move on to question 10. Wow, this is question 10? Jesus, okay.
How many are we up to? How many are there? There's 20? Or there's
15. 15.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so this is going to be your second save question.
Ooh.
Now,
this all the lifelines. This is where I want to be right now.
Yeah, to be fair, with all your lifelines, you are correct. You are correct. I have a feeling more might be coming out here. Joe, your second question. See, 10 was another difficulty ramp. I was like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, true.
In what set was Grass Memory printed? A. Team Up. B. Crimson Invasion. C. Ultra Prism. Or D. Forbidden Light.
Grass Memory. So this is a Silvally tool that would still be in format if it was Team Up. All the others it would have rotated. I know there are some stupid ones. There are still memories in the format even though regular Silvally rotated, but now we have the other Silvally.
You got Disc Reload.
Disc Reload was Disc Reload in what set was Disc Reload in? Because it would make sense for it to be in a set with Silvally. So Silvally, I think, was a secret rare in Ultra Prism. It was mained in Crimson Invasion. The first Silvally.
Yeah, which I took to the internet and did average.
Well, yeah, I rated. Everyone rated Silvally very highly.
Silvally Metals.
We realized that you could just E-hammer with Zoroark instead the whole time.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd like to use a red and blue.
Using a red and blue, so they are 50-50. Okay, so the correct answer will remain, and one wrong answer. Pa-ping! Okay, so we have A, Team Up is left, and C, Ultra Prism.
Ah, that's annoying. Okay. I'm trying to think of binders right now.
Don't forget, you can double up on a question if you... I'm not trying to say you have to, but you can double up if you need to.
Wait, so you could red and blue a 2-option?
Oh no, you couldn't do that. It'd have to be. It'd have to be. You have to be phoning up Jack, mate.
Phoning a friend.
You have to be phoning up Jack, yeah.
I don't necessarily know that Jack is super strong on set numbers. I feel like this is one of those things where you have to. I'm trying to think of my binders right now and trying to think. How many tools came out in Team Up. Is Team Up just too late for this? Because I feel like they're still in format. For some reason. Just something's telling me there's still some random tools in format. Because I think it was one of those things where you saw like Electro Power go, but the stupid
Electro
Charger was still in
format, yeah.
And that was Team Up.
Oh,
so it could be following that theme. It would make sense for it to be Ultra Prism. Oh man, this feels so bad. I mean, firstly, who in the world plays Grass Memory for a start? Was there ever a time where Grass Memory was relevant? You would never have played it in Greninja to beat Greninja, right?
No.
You never would have, because Golisopod was a thing.
Yep.
Grass is like the worst type in Team Up on anyway, so you never would have played it. Would it have seen play in Ultra Prism meta because of Buzzwole? Would it ever have seen play for that reason? No, because they're just liking to kill your guy anyway. This is rough. I'm gonna feel so silly if I just say Team Up and it's wrong, but I'm leaning more towards Team Up than I am to Ultra Prism right now. I don't want to lose on this, so can we get Jack in the call?
You can get Jack on the call. So hold on,
hello, Jack.
Hang on, wait. Your time hasn't started yet. Hold on.
I'm gonna ask you a question in a sec, but I can't yet because she hasn't started a timer.
Yeah, okay. Right, so you got 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Jack. There's a Silvally tool called Grass Memory, and it was either released in Team Up or Ultra Prism. What do you think it was printed in?
5, 4, 3.
You think there's none in format?
1. Sorry, you have to hang up.
Okay, cheers, Jack. Okay, so Jack thinks there's none in format anymore, and maybe I was thinking about the Lost Thunder format now that I think about it. But Lost Thunder was the thing that rotated to make it Team Up on. But maybe I was thinking Lost Thunder rotated, which got rid of a Silvally, and then all the other things went. So maybe Team Up is just too late.
So just to confirm, Jack said he was leaning more towards Ultra Prism.
He's leaning more towards Ultra Prism
because he thinks there's none in format now.
Yeah, it does make the most sense, to be fair. All right, we'll go C, final answer.
C, final answer.
Yeah.
That is the wrong answer. It was A, Team Up.
Jack!
Oh,
he stitched me up.
He stitched you up.
Oh, damn. The call actually made it worse for me. Damn.
I had a feeling. Was you leaning more towards Team Up before the...
Yeah, I was definitely leaning more towards Team Up before the call.
Oh, no. So Joe gets to... Well, he got as far as 9.
Down to 5, right?
Yeah, down to 5. I'm going to write down question 9 so we can maybe get a leaderboard of future contestant.
That's so sad. Because I knew there was something funky about, like, 1 or 2 of the memory cards as well.
Yeah, there were 2 in format. I think it's Electric Memory as well.
It's Electric and Grass.
Electric and Grass, yeah. It was weird. I had to double check. I was like, wait, it definitely is Team Up, right? It was, yeah.
I'm blaming Jack for that.
Jack did stitch you up a little bit there. Well, you can get him back because apparently I'm recording with him tomorrow and you might be his fan. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm not going to get him. I'll still try to help him. I'll just be mad at him.
Stitch him up.
I should have stuck to my gut. I just didn't think that was right when he said it.
And here we go for the second contestant of our first Omnipoke, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire episode. We have ourselves Jack. How are you, my friend?
Not bad, thank you. Excited to be taking part in this, testing out my Pokemon knowledge. I only have really dabbled in TCG. I know a bit of VG knowledge and a little bit of anime and stuff like that, but I'm excited to see what I actually know. Excited to test myself.
Okay, here we go. So your question 1 is, what card has the attack Full Blitz? A, Pikarom, B, Bolton, C, Dedenne, or D, Circuitry?
That's going to be Pikarom.
Pikarom, is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Well done. That is a Pikarom. Very good.
We're on the board.
On the board. There we go. Now this one, I actually thought potentially could be quite a hard question too, but
Oh no, it's question 2, Shay.
No. Well, let's just see where we get there. Okay. Who is our current TCG Master World Champion? You got A. Diego Casaria, B. Henry Brand, C. Robin Schultz, or D. Shea Burton.
Ooh, I wish it was Shea Burton, but I'm going to go with Henry Brand.
Henry Brand, is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct. Well done. Who was? Imagine that Shea just rocked up to what 2022
2022
worlds would it be? Man, just rocked up. Boom.
Easy. Easy.
Speaking of getting out the way, Professor Burt should have got out the way at the start of Gen 3. Because Jack, at the start of Gen 3, what is the grass type starter? You got A. Trico, B. Snivy, or C. Chikorita, or D. Shame him.
Trico. Jesus, I nearly threw there.
I know.
Trico.
Trico.
Final
S
answer.
syllable. I was like, wait, what?
It's just because Gen 4. I've just got Gen 4 on the mind right now. But yeah, it's Trico. Final answer.
Just got Gen 4 on the brain, yeah. That is correct. It is Trico. Well done, well done, well done. Now, this question 4. For you young cats, you might not actually know this, but me and Jack, we're veterans. We've been playing a while, so I hope Jack will get this.
Oh no.
A little bit of a throwback to past formats. Question 4. Which supporter card allowed you to return a Pokemon to your hand but discards all cards attached to it? In brackets, most recent. We have A. Cassius, B. Hooligans, Jim and Cass, C. AZ, or D. Beauty.
AZ, final answer.
Easy final answer. And how did you get to that? Do you remember? Or
Yeah, I played a lot back then. I also know what most of them do. Beauty. No, I think I know. Well,
go on, run us through. What do they do?
I think Cassius is shuffle into deck. It's basically the same as AZ, but goes into deck, but you keep all the stuff. Hooligans, Jim and Cass, I'm pretty sure is flip. It's either flip a coin if heads discard a random 3, or flip 3 coins for each heads discard a random 1 from their hand. I can't remember how it is, but it's something to do with that. And Beauty's the really recent card, right? That's just search for 4 energy. Oh no. That was Lady. Beauty is just draw 2, but you can use it going first.
Yeah, and if you're going first, yeah. So
yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm happy with AZ.
You are correct. It is CAZ. Well done.
Okay.
Well done. Question 5, Jack. You'll be glad to know this is a bit more recent. Which attack does the most damage to the opponent's active? We have A. Max Glide, B. G Max Wildfire, C. G Max Cuddle, or D. Max Pyro Ball.
Okay, this isn't as easy as it seems. Max Glide is Togekiss VMAX attack, which does 120. Max Pyro Ball. I'm pretty sure. Well, it's definitely a Cinderace. It's just whether it's that new Cinderace, but I'm pretty sure that does 240 or 230 or something. So that's definitely more than Max Glide. G-Max Cuddle, I have no idea how much it does, but I'm pretty sure G-Max Wildfire is Charizard VMAX's attack, and that does 300, and I can't see G-Max Cuddle doing more than 300 damage. So I'll go with G-Max Wildfire. Unless G-Max Cuddle is like a random coin flip attack, but no, I'll go G-Max Wildfire.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
If I were to tell you that G-Max Cuddle is a coin flip attack...
Oh no. It's going to be like...
So you carry up?
I was going to say, is it going to be... Oh, no. I guess, I don't know whether a loophole is flip a coin until you get tails and you just get like 100 heads.
No, don't worry. I'll put you out your misery. I'm not that mean. It is
G-Max
Wildfire. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. G-Max Cuddle is flip a coin if head your opponent... it's something like if your opponent attacks... They have to flip a coin. It's something random like this, but either way, I made it so a coin flip wouldn't affect the damage because I'm not that mean. And yeah, G-Max Wildfire is Charizard doing a flat 300. So here we go. Question 6. I had good fun making this one. Here we go. Question 6. What is Eldegoss V ability called? A. VS Seeker, B. Float Up, C. Happy Match, or D. Cotton Return?
It's not VS Seeker.
I thought it'd be nice to have one in there that you could throw out.
I think Float Up and Happy Match are the 2 lines of text. I just don't know which way round they are. I think Float Up is the attack, because I think I've heard people say, oh, you can use Float Up here when there's an Eldegoss already on the board. So, and it's not Cotton Return. It's not Cotton Return. So, we'll go Happy Match. I'll lock in Happy Match.
So we're going, was that final answer then? C, Happy Match.
You're making me doubt myself. Hold on.
I asked that with every question, Jack.
I know. It's not right. Okay, it's not VS Seeker, and it's not Cotton Return. I'm sure it's not Cotton Return. Float Up, I'm certain, is the attack name. It's a weird ability name though. I'll Happy Match. No one ever says that though. They just say I'll get a boss back, or I'll get a research back, or whatever.
Well, we've never actually played an Eldegoss in real life.
No, that's
so,
true.
yeah.
That's true. I've never played an Eldegoss onto the board in the real world. I feel like 80% there, and I don't think I want to waste a lifeline on that. We'll go Happy Match. Lock it in.
Locked in, Happy Match. Woo,
Yep.
boy! Well, the reason why I had fun making this one, because I thought Cotton Return would have been a bit of a red herring, but Jack saw through that straight away. It's obviously not VS Seeker, so you're correct. One of those is the attack, and one of those is the ability. Happy Match is the ability. Well done, Jack.
Okay.
Well done.
Whew.
I was seeing if he's going to use a lifeline there, but he chose not to. What a geezer. He gets to question 7 with all 3 lifelines intact. Oh, that's a good point. You guys at home haven't told you this yet. Jack, instead of having a choice of 3 of red and blue and youngster Joey, we have introduced the 3rd lifeline, which is Ask the Host, where I have to pretend like I didn't know the answer, and I have to think, if someone asks me a question, would I know the answer, and I'll give my opinion on it. So Jack gets that one, Ask the Host. Or act hot chalk. So question 7 is an interesting one. TCG one you'll be happy to know, Jack, but
Okay.
and you could argue it's about meta-relevant cards again. Here we go. Question 7. If you have 3 Leons in a discard pile and you played one for the turn, how much damage does Royal Blaze do? You have A, 250, 3, 330, C, 180, or D, 280.
So the 3 Leons in the bin. I'm pretty sure the attack text is 100 plus 50 for each Leon in the bin. If that's the case, it's got 100 base, you've got plus 30 for the Leon that you played this turn, and that means there's 4 in the bin. Let me read the question. If you have 3 Leons in the discard pile, and you played one for turn...
I'll be nice, because I might not have typed that correct. So it's essentially saying there's 3 in the bin when you announce your attack.
Okay. I wasn't sure whether that.
No, I probably worded that a
okay.
bit bad. So I'll give you that one. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Okay. I think the attack is base 100, plus 50 for each Leon, so that would be 250. Plus a 30 for playing a Leon would be 280. So yeah, I'm gonna lock in D, 280 damage.
I've actually put that. I put that wrong here, but you are correct. It is 280. Well done. I remember I thought I had too many correct ones in A, so I swapped over A and D, but I didn't actually change it on my answer sheet here. But you are correct, it is 280. Well done. So how are you feeling so far then, Jack? You were doing pretty well, to be fair, mate.
Better than I expected, I won't lie. These are definitely getting harder though, so we've still got 3 more questions before I'm safe again in the safety net of number 10, so yeah. Hopefully we can get there.
You got your lifelines too. Platinum's your favourite game, isn't
Oh god, yes.
it? Have you played it recently?
No, because I had the mindset of it was in like November-ish. I won't play Diamond and Pearl again in case they announce remakes. If they do, great. It'll be a long time since I've played them. If they don't, I'll.
Oh, sorry, you're lagging out there. I couldn't quite catch that. So you said
sorry.
So I said, what was that thing? I'll let it. Don't worry. So I said, what is it? Have you played Platinum? You said no. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So have you played through Platinum recently?
No. The last time. Oh, it's been a long time actually. I said to myself back in November, I really wanted to start a run, but I said to myself, no, I'll wait until the 25th anniversary and see if they announce remakes. If they do, great. I haven't played it for a while, and it will mean when remakes come out, it's like a fresh experience. And if they don't, I'll mop up my tears by playing Platinum again. So it worked. I'm glad it worked out this way. It means we're getting remakes, but it means I haven't played the game in a long.
Do you know who the first Elite Four member is?
The first one is Aaron.
Okay, what was his highest level Pokemon in Platinum pre-National Dex? You have A, Heracross, B, Yanmega, C, Drapion, or D, Scizor.
Oh no. Think about... I really don't think it was... Because I don't think they would have done that. I think they would have given... I think they generally give the aces new Pokemon. I think the ace is usually a new Pokemon. So I think... I don't think it was Sizzle. I also don't remember Scyther even being in the game pre-National Dex. So I don't think it's Sizzle. I know Heracross was in the game. I don't know Heracross. I think Heracross was in the game, because I think he has a Heracross. I know he has a Yanmega, and I'm pretty sure he has a Drapion, even though Drapion isn't a bug type, because it looks like a big bug.
Oh yeah, it's not even bugs, you're alright, yeah. The dark poison, isn't it?
Yeah. So...
Got some good working out there so far. I like hearing the train thought.
Yeah. This is a tough one. What I've got to work out is whether it's something that I should call upon Joe for or not.
Also, we are considering lifeline.
I'm considering using a lifeline here.
Okay.
The thing is, Joe's knowledge spans a wide range of things, and he might be more useful on a different question.
Ooh.
So for that reason, I'm gonna go. I think I will. Oh no.
Yeah. So that means you'd have red and blue left, or ask the host. That's me.
Yeah. I think you'll be better on a different question as well. I think I want to use you for some scuffed TCG knowledge, like a random TCG card. That's where you really come into your own. So I wanna save your lifeline. The risk with red and blue is there's two I'm thinking of that it could be, and one that I'm pretty sold it's not, and one that I'm definitely sold it's not. And if it's the two that I'm pretty sure it could be, I don't get anywhere, and I just use a lifeline.
That's
so.
That is a problem with the old 50-50 red blue. That can happen.
Either 50-50 or. Okay, yeah. Let's give Joe a call. Give Joe a call. Okay.
Here we go.
let me.
So Jack has opted for his phone a friend, youngster Joe, which turned out to be Joe. So let me know when Joe picks up, Jack, and I will start the timer.
Hello. Oh, Joe's here. Okay.
Joe's
here. Let me know when you start the timer.
Okay. Right, Joe. All right. Here we go, guys. So you can start your question, Jack, in 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds.
Okay. Hello, Joe. We've got a video game question here. Aaron from the Elite Four of Platinum. What's his highest level Pokemon? We've got Heracross, Yanmega, Drapion, or Scizor. Yeah. Go. Tell me what you're thinking.
10 seconds.
It's
10 seconds.
Drapion, I think.
5, 4,
I think that's 58.
3.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. That was what I was thinking. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much, Joe.
Okay.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Bye, Joe.
Okay. So hopefully you heard that, but if you didn't, he was pretty much sold on Drapion being 58. And that was what I was thinking. So that goes along with my line of thinking. I don't think it's Scizor, because I don't think you can catch it pre-National Dex. I don't think it's Heracross, because he's not a Gen 4er. I think Yanmega is his lead, so I don't think that's going to be his ace. So I'm going to lock in Drapion and pray that Joe hasn't scammed me like I scammed him.
Ooh, this is where the dramatic music's playing now. Ooh. So he's locked in Drapion. Jack, if I was to tell you that Heracross is not his highest level Pokemon.
Okay, good.
Scizor, which he does have pre-National Dex, by the way.
Oh, he does? Oh, no.
Is not his highest level Pokemon.
Okay, that makes sense. They're not Gen 4ers.
If I told you that Drapion is his highest level Pokemon,
Yes,
well done.
come on, Joe. Yes.
That is good. And I tell you what, if you did ask the host there, I would have been like, I don't know. I looked that up and I was like, oh snap! I thought it was Heracross because I remember that thing hit like a truck. This is an interesting one. I'd argue that this could be easier than question 8, but it is what it is.
We'll see.
We shall see. Your question 9, Jack, is how much damage does Blastoise's and Piplup's Splash Maker attack do? A, 100, B, 120, C, 150, D, 180.
Splash Maker is not its GX attack, I don't think. I think Splash Maker is basically full Blitz but from hand. And for every energy you attach, you heal 50. And I think it's so similar to full Blitz that it does 150. So yeah, I'll lock in 150. I think it's 150.
Locks in 150 very fast, like your foreign Lancer.
Yeah.
You are correct. Well done. It is 150. Well done. Well done. Now, I think I had this question originally, and it didn't say Blastoise and Piplup. It was how much damage does Splash Maker do? That could be a little bit too hard, but maybe I was originally right. if the question was how much damage does Splash Maker do you reckon you would have got it?
I think I would have probably. I think I do. I think I would have associated Splash Maker with Blastoise Piplup. Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah.
But I think that would make it harder because
obviously
Pipstoise hasn't seen much play, so
yeah.
I think that would make it harder. But yeah,
a little bit of drips and drabs and some Frostmoth Mewtwo type of variants, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Question 10. Save question. Here we go. It's an interesting one. This is an interesting one for sure. Okay. Question 10, Jack. Who was the last GB player to win a special event or higher as of Limitless? So if for some reason I'm wrong, blame Limitless. We have A, Seb Simmons, B, Adam Hawkins, C, Alex Dow, or D, Joe Bernard. And this doesn't include Players Cup when you're that.
No.
But this is the IRL special or higher.
Well, Joe's special event win was in November 2019. Events have been cancelled since March 2020. So did any GB players, any of those 3 GB players win an event between November 2019 and March 2020? Seb wasn't playing. Dow only went to... No, Dow went to both regionals, but he didn't win either. So Adam Hawkins is the only person. But Adam Hawkins didn't... don't think he day 2'd either. He might have day 2'd one, but I know he didn't win because Tord won Malmo. And... oh god, who won Bochum? But I don't think it was a UK player. So I think I'll go Joe Bernard with the Paris special event win in November 2019.
It is Joe Bernard. Well done. Well done.
Okay.
Well done. That is
Who won? I feel so bad for forgetting who won that regional.
I'm going to get it up right now. Let's have a look. Europe.
I think it was a Baby Blounds final, and I think Evenoff won.
So Bochum, that was after Joe's event that he won. It was Stefan, he won with Baby Clowns.
Okay.
Against Bird Control in the final, apparently.
Bird Control?
Yeah. That.
Oh, I thought it was...
Oh, no,
Blounds.
yeah, it was Pidgeotto Blounds, sorry, my bad. I just saw the Pidgeotto and assumed it was...
Yeah.
Well, that seemed like age ago. ADP
Yeah,
top forward with Keldeo. That's how long that was.
Was that Pedro?
Yeah, it was Pedro. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Pedro playing like a 1/1 Ninetale, spicy 1/1
Rampardos is sick. Wow. Love to see that.
I think he was a poker dad.
What a legend.
Absolutely tore up that event.
Is it Florges? Oh, there you are, Jack Old. 48th with Mewtwo.
48? Yeah.
Is that
48.
Welder Mewtwo? I think it is.
Yeah, it was a Welder Mewtwo list that had done well in Australia the weekend before that I played.
Oh, this was the tournament where Luke started off mega hot, didn't he? Like 4-0-5-0. Tangrowth, when he finished it. That was, and I did a deck profile that exact day. That's why I was like, right. I thought this was a meme, but what a legend! Well. What a legend!
Yeah. And it's like the only time I've ever done well with Mewtwo.
Fair.
But it was a good deck.
can't play this too hard. I need to have my attackers on the board. I can't be thinking about putting them in the bin as well. That's too much thinking for old me. That's why I play Malamar that format. You know what I mean? Attacker just comes back. The energy comes back. I don't have to do much thinking at all, mate. You know,
Get it all back.
that's it. It all comes back for me. Okay, your question 11, Jack, is which video has the most views on the Omnipoke channel? A, the best decks in post Sword and Shield format. B, top 10 decks for 2019 World. C, beginner's guide to Pokemon TCG. Or D, beginner's guide to investing in Pokemon cards.
Considering it's my channel.
Yeah, we're a bit cheeky, ain't I? Everyone else at home as well. See if you know this one. This is interesting.
I know it's either C or D.
One of the beginner's guides, yeah. What makes you say that?
And I think it's the one because it's still our most viewed video every day, even when we're putting out new content.
Is it? That's mad, isn't it? It's mad how that works, isn't it? Sometimes.
And I'm pretty sure it's the video with the thumbnail that has the Charizard on it, and that's the beginner's guide to investing Pokemon cards. So I'll lock in D, the beginner's guide to investing in Pokemon.
You are correct, Jack. Well done. It is D. Well done. Well done.
I knew it was a beginner's guide. So when I saw that second beginner's guide go up, I was like, oh no.
Right, now this question 12. This is one of those questions where in my... Oh, no, I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm thinking about it. Let me just get to the question. Question 12.
Nearly gave it away.
Yeah, I did. Whoo! I'm getting too excited there. Question 12. What is Kyogre Amazing Rare Attack called? A, Amazing Surge. B, Amazing Wave. C, Amazing Tsunami. Or D, Amazing Splash. Played much Kyogre Amazing Rare, Jack?
No, I haven't.
Watched any videos? I think Sablar's what I've done a video. Little Dark Furies went up the other day.
I've watched the Sableye video.
I think that video banged for him as well. It was a 1 out of 10.
It's not Amazing Tsunami.
Do you know what the attack does? That might help.
Yeah, so it does. I'm pretty sure for it's like 5 energy, it does 80 to everything.
Is it 80?
But
I thought it was 60.
It might be 60. I know it does like a flat spread to everything though.
Yeah. Pretty bonkers to be fair.
So, I'm gonna use red or blue here.
Red or blue? Okay, right. So everyone at home, red or blue will relieve the correct answer and one random wrong answer. Bing! You have Amazing Surge left A and B, Amazing Wave.
Okay. Well, I thought it was Amazing Splash, so that's useful. Surge or Wave?
You thought it was Amazing Splash, is really what you said then.
Yeah. A wave goes over everything, so that would make more sense. But I'm sure I've seen the word surge in these thumbnails. Amazing Wave. Amazing Surge. Surge reminds me more of electricity than water, but I'm sure I've seen the word surge. Lieutenant Surge is electricity.
Yeah, but you can double up, to be fair.
Yeah, I could ask my mate Shay. He does know his stuff about some of these kooky cards. I'm going to save my mate Shay, and I'm going to lock in Amazing Surge.
Interesting.
I'm sure I've seen Surge. I think Wave is a bait. I'm sure I've seen Surge on the thumbnails.
Yeah. You've locked in A then, yeah?
Yes.
You are correct. It's A, Amazing Surge. Well done. Well done.
Okay.
Well done. You see how I made all of them generic water type thing? Well done. So, Jack, question 13. How are you feeling?
Nervous. I feel like these next 3 questions, if we see all 3 of them, are going to be tough.
Okay, well, here is your question 13. Prime cards. How do you feel about them?
Love them.
Love them. What's your favourite one?
Oh, there's so many good ones. Probably Typhlosion for memory, Gengar for art.
Okay. Interesting that you said Typhlosion, because I almost thought you was going to say this card that this is about. What is Tyranitar Prime's third attack called? You have A, Power Claw, B, Darkness Howl, C, Megaton Tail, D, Crushing Kick. Ever play much Tyranitar Prime? It was around, right? It was like an okay deck, from what I remember.
So I met Joe playing a Tyranitar Prime deck, but I can't remember what the attacks were called. I think Darkness Howl was the first attack, because I think it did something to do with attaching energy. And I know it had an attack called Megaton Tail. It's just whether it had an attack called Power Claw or Crushing Kick. Megaton Tail sticks out to me, and it sounds like a big boy attack. And a third attack you think of as the payoff, the big boy attack, don't you? I think. So,
Yeah, well, not many cards even have 3 attacks, let's be fair.
exactly. So if Tyranitar's getting a third attack, it's got to be a big deal. I'm pretty sure Darkness Howl is his first attack, so I can wipe that one off the board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Power Claw sounds quite ferocious, but it's only a claw at the end of the day. It's not a Megaton Tail or a Crushing Kick.
It's only a claw.
So I don't think Power Claw is a third attack type of name.
Okay.
So it's Crushing Kick or Megaton Tail. I feel way more confident on Megaton Tail, so we'll lock in Megaton Tail.
Hey, Jack has locked in Megaton Tail. Jack, if I was to tell you, Tyranitar Prime's third attack is for a dark colorless. Did 120. And it discards top card, 3 cards of your deck. It was called Megaton Tail! Well done!
Okay, we're getting there.
Well done, well done, well done. It did have an attack called Power Claw. That was the second attack, though. This attack isn't affected by Poke Powers, Poke Bodies, or any other effects on the defending Pokemon. So Jack has made it all the way to question 14. Off the top of my head, I haven't got the graphic with me, but I think that's what, 800,000 Poke Dollars or 500? Well, no, 500,000. That's madness. And got a lifeline remaining as well. What good position to be in here, Jack. So question 14. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous.
Very nervous. That Tyranitar one took a lot of thinking, so...
Right. Boundaries crossed, Jack. How'd you feel about that set?
Yes.
Good set?
Good set. Landorus EX, Keldeo EX, Black Kieran, White Kieran. Had the start of Ace Specs as well. Good medium mechanic, but cool cards.
You actually mentioned a card there, Jack. What cards did you mention again?
Ace Specs, Black Kieran, White Kieran, Celebi, Keldeo, Landorus.
Landorus. Ever played much Landorus?
I loved Landorus.
Did you? Oh no! What a home court advantage you've got here.
Landorus is what I won my first regional with.
Oh, I didn't know this. No, you might have an easy question here. Landy Bats as well. Oh. I participated in the International Challenge of Landy Bats. Right, here's your question then. I hope you get this right now. How much damage would Landorus EX do with Land's Judgment? You have to discard your energy here, by the way. I forgot to type in, but you are discarding your energy. With 2 strong energy attacks, you are behind on prizes with a dojo in play. Your opponent has taken 3 prizes, and you have a muscle band attached. I actually forgot to put this in the question, but when it said your opponent has taken 3 prizes, the reason why it's there because you've played Iris for your supporter for the turn.
Oh no, I don't remember what Iris does. Okay.
So let me just run you through this again. Just to make sure I got this correct. So, how much damage would your Landorus EX do? With Land's Judgment, you've decided to discard all your energy. You have 2 strong energy attacks. You are behind on prizes with a dojo in play. So it's worth noting that the other energy you have attached is a basic. Your opponent has taken 3 prizes. You have played Iris as your supporter, and you have a muscle band attack.
Okay. So I think Land's Judgment did a base 80. If you discarded your energy, you did plus 70. Damage is calculated before effect, so we still get the damage from the strong energy, so we get plus 40 for those. We have a dojo in play and we're behind on prizes, so we get 40 for that. We have a muscle band attached, so we get 20 for that. Our opponent's taken 3 prizes and we play an Iris. I think Iris did 10 damage more for each prize card your opponent had taken. But it might have been 10 plus 10. At the moment we're on, what are we on? 150, 250. So I think it's either 280 or 290. 290 isn't an answer. So is it 280? Let's do some maths again. 80 base plus 70 pushed you up to 150. I'm pretty sure it was 150 because I think a hammerhead into a Land's Judgment knocked out an EX. So 150 plus 40 for strong energy is 190. Plus 40 for being behind on prizes with Dojo in play is 230. Plus the Muscle Band is 250. Plus Iris, which is either 30 or 40 damage. I'm pretty sure it's 10 for each prize you've taken, so that's 30. Would be 280 damage. 280 damage is an answer. Am I happy with that? Okay, we'll lock in 280 damage.
Cool, you've locked in 280 damage. How'd you feel? So you said the thing you're most worried about is the actual Land's Judgment attack. You said, right? Like what base damage is and what the plus.
I know it's a base plus. I'm obviously happy with the 2 strong energy. That's 20 plus reach. Happy with the Dojo. Happy with the Muscle Band. I think Iris is 10 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So that'll make sense. So it's just down to that base damage. Is it 70 plus 70? No, I'm sure it does 150. Yeah, we'll lock in 280.
Locked in 280. Let me just run you through this calculation. Yeah, like we established, Dojo is plus 40. Got that bit right. Muscle Band is obviously plus 20. What other parts do we have? Oh, strong energies. Yeah, you're right. They would count as well. Yeah, cool. Iris. A little bit of contention here. Let me read Iris. During this turn, your Pokemon's attack do 10 more damage to the active each prize card your opponent has taken. So you're correct.
Okay, good.
So, Land's Judgment then. Let me read this out.
80 plus 7.
Land's Judgment. You may discard all fighting energy attached to this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 70 more damage. 80 plus 70. 280 is the correct answer. What a champion.
Okay.
What a champion.
We're in the final.
Well done. Right, Jack, so your 15th question. You play much video games? Much? Any competitive battling? Any battle spot? Any of that stuff?
I was super tempted to get into VG when Sword and Shield game came out, but I never really did. The last time I even went on Smogon was back on the drive to a League Cup in like 2018, playing random battles. So, and that's like not hyper competitive. Well, I know there's like a ladder for it and stuff, but I don't think you learn much from it outside of just like random movesets and stuff. So, yeah, my VG knowledge is pretty poor.
I have a funny story about VGC. I always say, if VGC was how BattleSpot was, right, where you have 6 Pokemon, you bring 3, I would 100% be playing that instead of TCG. Not gonna lie. So, yeah, interesting. Your 15th question is more related to the VGC. You could argue even a bit more Smogon related, to be honest.
Okay. I'm nervous about what it is already.
Your 15th question for all the marvels. Remember, if you get this wrong, you're tumbling back 10. Which Pokemon has the second highest base attack stat? Is it A, Mega Mewtwo X, I should say. I forgot to put the X there. Mega Mewtwo X. B, Ultra Necrozma. C, Mega Heracross. D, Primal Groudon. You like any of those Pokemon? Are they any of your favourite?
No. Primal Groudon's pretty cool. I'm not overly fussed about any of it. Well, Necrozma's a really weird one. I think the concept of Necrozma's quite cool, but I think Ultra Necrozma is... I don't know. I never played Ultra and Ultra Moon, so I don't really know the lore behind Ultra Necrozma. It seems pretty cool. I don't like Mega Mewtwo Mega Mewtwo X is the fighting one, right? I'm not the biggest fan of that one. I'd quite like the big brain one, the floating one.
Yeah, Mega
but I'm not
Mewtwo
the biggest fan of the fighting one. And Mega Heracross. Yeah, Mega Heracross doesn't do too much for me either. I still have my last lifeline.
You do have a lifeline left.
You know your stuff about. I feel like you know your stuff about attack stats and stuff, so I will use my Ask My Mate Shay lifeline.
Ask your mate Shay. Right, so I'll no longer host Shay. I am just normal Hot Choc Shay, and I have a question in front of me. Which Pokemon has the second highest base attack? Now, I'm gonna be upfront with you. I don't actually know the answer 100%, but what I do know for a fact what the highest base attack stat is. So we can eliminate one here. And maybe have educated guesses at the rest. So,
okay.
Mega Mewtwo X has the highest. I think it's like 190. It's ridiculously high, right? Off the top of my head. So we can eliminate that one. After that, though, it's tough. It is tough looking at the answers here. The remaining three all hit like an absolute truck.
Yeah.
So
my...
that is your help from your friend.
Okay. So I was pretty convinced Mega Mewtwo had the highest attack stat, but that like Ultra Necrozma could have easily, like I haven't really known for the past couple of years, so Ultra Necrozma could have easily topped that. So I'm glad we know it's not Mega Mewtwo. That does help.
Yeah.
Primal Groudon I know has a Mont, but Mega Heracross might be higher. I remember the thing I remember about Mega Cross is it's got a really, really strong attack stat as well. So I mean, it could just be Ultra Necrozma. I'm just glossing over that. But let's go with the line of thinking that it's not Ultra Necrozma, because I think it would be. I mean, it probably is like mixed, but to me, something like Sky Scorching Light. I'm pretty sure that's one of it. I'm pretty sure Sky Scorching Light is actually an attack of it. Or something, or something like that. Something to do with light. Light attacks in my mind are all special. So let's wipe off Ultra Necrozma as well. Let's pin down either Mega Heracross or Primal Groudon. Mega Heracross, I'm pretty sure, has Skill Link, which is the ability that makes moves that hit multiple times hit more times more frequently, if that makes sense. So stuff like Pin Missile and Rock Blast are more likely to hit 5 times with Skill Link. And that would make me think it wouldn't have that high of an attack stat because it's getting like 5 attacks. But the base attack of those attacks is so weak. Maybe it does still have a high attack stat just to make up for that anyway. What has a higher base attack stat? If I say Heracross and Groudon, I'm going to look like a fool because obviously it's a massive Groudon compared to a bug. But if I say Groudon and it's Heracross, I'm going to look like a fool because that's a really fun fact about Heracross. So either way, if I get it wrong, I'm going to look like a fool.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is tough.
This is a tough one. This is by far the hardest question.
Not quite how much damage does Lando EX do when you bloody won a regional or whatever it was with it. Bloody hell.
Okay. I'm going to go Mega Heracross.
Final answer. Is that your final answer, Jack? Your 1 million Pokédollars question.
1 million Pokédollars question for Mega Heracross. Primal Groudon is just an absolute monster. What does it usually run? I'm pretty sure it can be a mixed attacker though. Heracross has a very, very high... Yeah, I'll go Mega Heracross. Lock it in. If we're wrong...
Okay.
I look like a fool. It's fine.
Locked in Mega Heracross. Jack, if I told you Ultra Necrozma has the exact same special attack and
oh no,
light that burns the sky, it's Z move.
Yes.
Does damage depending on what it's hitting, whether their defense or special defense is higher or lower. How would that make you feel?
I did know that, but I didn't know its attack and spec attack were the same. So I have learned something today. I've just got to hope it's less than a little bug that throws rocks and missiles at people.
But then what if I also told you that Primal Groudon, the difference between Primal Groudon and Mega Heracross, 5
5.
Oh.
5 attack points.
5 attack. How would that make you feel?
Like less of a fool if I get it wrong.
So, Primal Groudon's base attack stat is 180.
Oh, does Mega Heracross have an attack stat of 185? I don't think it does. I think
Ultra
it's 170.
Necrozma's attack stat, which you wiped off the board fairly early, in my opinion, is 167. So you were correct.
Okay.
In that, you were correct with your reasoning there. Ultra Necrozma is a beast, but it's more of a jack of all trades. It's does a bit of everything. It's not quite that one-hit puncher that Primal Groudon and Mega Heracross
Is
are
it
known
fast for what? For what it's worth? Is
What, Ultra Necrozma?
fast?
Yeah, 100, base 129, so just short of the 130 mark, but 129 is still. It's the fastest out of every Pokemon that we've put here. So.
Okay.
So Mega Heracross. I played a lot of 6th Gen Mega Heracross. Skill Link Wallbreaker set is diabolical. If you get a Swords Dance off, it's over.
It's over. Like this quiz.
Mega Heracross has an attack stat of
It's gonna be 175.
185! Well done!
Oh yes. Oh, always pick the bug. Don't pick the legendary. Always pick the bug.
Always pick the bug. Yeah, so it goes Mega Mewtwo. Here's the top 5, right? Mega Mewtwo X, 190. Mega Heracross, 185. Kartana at 181.
Ooh.
I didn't want to put that in there though. I thought that might not. That's too easy. Primal Groudon at 180. Then Mega Ray ties 180, and then Jock's attack form, like you said, is at 180. So how do you feel? The very first episode of Who Wants to Be a Pokemon Millionaire, and Jack has come in and aced it. How do you feel?
I'm very pleased with that. There were some tricky ones in there. There were a couple of easy ones, but there were a couple of tricky ones that really made me think. So I'm pretty pleased with those. Pretty pleased with those answers. I'm happy with the result. That's a good result there. Good.
On the off chance that people are watching, they don't know who you are, Jack, or where you come from, let them know where to find you and your terrific Pokemon trivia knowledge.
So yes, you can find me on Omnipoke on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, and Team Omnipoke on Twitch. You can also find me personally on most social media channels as Jordylocks. Yeah, make sure you head over and check out Omnipoke. We are like 200 subs away from 20k. Actually, well, I think by the time this video is out, it might be a 100 away. So we're super close to 20k, which is really exciting. If we could hit 20k before Battlestar is released, that'd be amazing. But maybe we won't. Even so, we'll be having a party when we do. But yeah, thanks so much for the opportunity, Shay. This was great fun, and hopefully the series kicks off, because I want to be back to defend my title at some point.
That's what I was just thinking. Let's name a random content creator right now, Jack. You're the champion. Give me a content creator. I'm going to try my hardest to get them on here. Give me a random one. Go on.
Let's get Celio's Network on here.
Celio's, that is that is a triple. Okay, we're going to try and get Celio's Network on the next episode. Leave it in the comments, guys, as well, who you want to try and get on this episode, and I will try my hardest to get them on. This is kind of fun. We'd have like a grand champion event, where people that get to 1 million, the first 3, boom, go into another little knockout quiz. That sounds pretty fun. But thank you for watching. If you made it all the way this far, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's going to be a long one. It's definitely going to be over an hour. So if you made it here, leave Tokyo Drift in the comments. Let them know you're the real ones. Let me know how many questions you got right, honestly, as well. Don't be cheating. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, if you got this far and somehow you're not subscribed yet, come on. Let's not mess about here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share it to your friends, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. As always, though, and I'll see you next time.